after our impressive sweep in the semi-pro division by Saturn himself. We got two new commentators, and a coincidence, the two new commentators also have W's along with Parky, so consider us lucky.
Man, you're a poet and you didn't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at you, man. Look at
Why,
you.
why do you think I'm lead commentator? I earned this title.
I think this is the first time I've actually talked to Saturn.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think so. I've raced with you in pub lobbies quite often, but I don't think I've ever actually talked to you.
Yeah, I'm always in a chat somewhere.
Yeah, you were in last season, right, Saturn? WPL?
No. I run a couple races like a year or so ago, and then
Were you in DRC?
No, we were. It was just some of the. It was some of the weekend stuff that.
Yeah, DRC, the fun weekend stuff. Yeah, like the cops and donuts and stuff.
Yeah, it was some of that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the pole race where we had to go around that. You know.
Yeah, done a couple of them. I didn't run a whole lot.
Yep, I knew your name looked familiar. I was like, I knew I raced with you before.
Yeah, the first night.
I was like, wait a minute, I know he's fast.
Yeah, the first night Unknown brought you in, I done nothing but wreck you.
Yep.
From the lead when I was lapping you, I still run into you.
So it was funny because the first person that started that trend was Reaper.
Yeah.
He started this fucking shit. We used to get into the races because I was the new rookie. He'd start saying, Parky, Parky. So if you ever get into a random lobby with me and you hear people calling that out, that's why. Ready up, by the way, Saturn.
It's like when in my race, when I was trying to run down Worm, I was like, come here, you wormy bastard.
Yeah, it's just a shame we couldn't hear you guys' comments because I assumed there were some good comments going on between you two.
Oh yeah, I was like, come here, man, come here. And I got to I think I was within like a second of him and started making mistakes. I was like, all right, come here, I'm gonna catch you up.
That consistency is clutch.
Oh yeah, it always has been. It always is. You know, it's just Jeremy McGrath didn't win 7 Supercross championships by winning every race.
Damn right. Yep, I'm a Ricky Carmichael fan myself.
I like Carmichael. I like Villapoto as well.
Yep. Damn right.
Villapoto ain't nothing but a younger Carmichael.
But Pastrana,
they're about the same height. Pastrana he's different. He's
going to Daytona and winning the race and qualifying and doing a backflip at the start line and getting DQ'd.
That's what I'm saying. You know, he'll gap the field and then he'll just say, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do some X Games stuff."
He's a beast.
What?
Oh no! Captain takes a spill on his first opening lap in the first.
That's not good. Gonna have some damage. Well, he's at 80. He don't look like he's got too much damage.
Mechanical. Yeah,
there
he's got no mechanical. It's just cosmetic.
We're gonna see some leg stretch here now.
Yeah, you got that hump a little wrong, and it just sent him a little wide. And there he was.
Our commentator Solpon goes for a ride. Oh, he's going wide. He was trying to go fast, but he went a bit too fast for his britches.
That tends to happen.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You're going to see it here in the pros. They're trying to stretch their legs and get them lap times. After watching you boys race, they know what they got to do.
I tell you, I don't want to see slower lap times than mine. I don't want to see it.
That was already a discussion that's got brought up multiple times. Is between like the veterans, the semi-pros, and the pros. Like the top racers, the top 5 amongst each division. You guys are within like a half a second of each other in 3 different divisions. That's how tight our top 3 divisions are.
Yeah, seeing like the second race, the B class race, I mean, it was so tight. Like, you know, fast lap times and even just consistent, you know, just race lap times, they were so tight.
that's what's pretty cool about this division too, and our new change up too, is we're gonna have A class, division winner, a B class division winner. So there's not gonna be one champ. I mean, there could be if somebody's, gonna sweep everything.
I saw they were doing some kind of like an A and B, and I think an overall.
Yep. So there can be two. There can be two champions theoretically.
I can say for sure from both of the semi-pro races that even though I might have had the fastest lap and won both of them, I could have easily finished 4th or 5th. Like,
you had to fight for
mistakes.
Yeah, we're not going to shoot them short.
Second one. Yeah,
you did get the sweep, but that was tight.
That second one with those multiple restarts and all of that. That's a really
that'll work on you.
To be.
That'll work on you, them restarts, because of cautions.
Got quite a few 52s on these laps right here going down. The pros throwing it down.
I've won and lost dozens of races because of that stuff, cautions and restarts.
Yeah. Unknown with the 52-1.
52-1, 52-4 for Sierra. Hey, Uncle Bob, I like his car. It's a cool car. He's third, 53-0.
Got some good times going down amongst the pros. Definitely showing why they're in this division. I believe I recognize all the pros.
Car too, though. I like his car too. Unknown's car is the same colors that I use on Xbox Wreckfest.
So I recognize all the pros besides Uncle Bob. I don't recognize his name from last season. So shout out to him, season 14.
Bobby shows up when Bobby shows up.
Okay, I don't know if he was here last season. He might not have been. I don't recognize his name.
He's raced with WPL off and on for a while.
Okay.
Looks like it will be Unknown, the Black Sierra, Trackhawk, Captain Napkins, Bob, and Soul Pun.
Shout out to Bob. Good seeing another pro here. We always need them pros joining. We got some contenders here, so it's hard to run in this division.
Trackhawk is actually on his last lap, but with the AI car, I don't know if it'll be any faster.
Gets a bit wide, saves it though.
Yep.
Oh, that guardrail. Oh, it throws down a good time.
He gets a little quicker there, yep.
Yeah, he did. He threw it down on that last lap.
He stayed third, but he got a little quicker. I know a lot of these guys don't typically run A class, so that might throw a little wrench in at least this first race.
So I could also see the difference between the A and the B class, but I do want to drop a feather in my hat and say I know a guy that's going to run A and B just as fast.
I know a couple.
Who's that, Uncle Bob?
Oh, shit, Unknown. Can't sleep on him. In no way.
When Unknown wants to be fast, he's definitely hard to beat.
Here's the thing. The cleanest racer in this series is going to be Toxic. Unknown races like Toxic. He races just as clean. He's not going to get into anyone. Yeah, we mess around, and he'll screw around in DRC, and he'll corner by me because we know each other personally and stuff, and the league leaders will mess with each other, but he's the last guy. If you hit him aggressively, he's not going to do it to you the next lap.
Well, and he's just honestly a pain in the ass to try to go around if you have a run.
He's faster than shit, man. I'm embarrassed to say, even in rookie division, I know I'm slow. I'm nothing, nothing fast.
He's quick.
But
he's quick.
I was in a D class car. Or no, sorry, my bad. He was in a D class. I was in an A class car, the one I'm the best with. I drawing a blank on what car name it was. And he lapped me twice on 25 laps.
Bruh, that's a
in
driver
a
mod
D
issue.
class.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
driver mod issue.
I admit I'm an automatic, but
Well,
I'm trying to learn the tracks and everything first before, you know.
I tell you what, Parky.
Let me
I'll
tell you
tell
what.
you a little bit. Not
He's
everybody's perfect.
fast. Invite Tyler. Oh shit.
Yeah, he is fast. He really is.
Hey, you guys have Tyler as a friend? Can you invite him to the chat?
I do not.
I do not.
I don't as well. I need to try to get that real quick. Unknown wants me to add Tyler. Can one of you guys get Tyler in here so I can commentate a little bit?
Well, yeah, I'm trying to find. I don't know who he is, so I'm trying.
I don't either. I appreciate it though, boys.
Is he? Oh, he is in here, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. That's my fault.
Yeah, you're good. My squirrel brain. I'm just trying to make sure I keep the stream and the commentating alive.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I got you.
I was just making sure I was just doing what the leader says. He just said add Tyler.
Looks like we're coming around, getting ready to take the green here.
Yep, they're going to tighten it up right here in this last stretch. So we got them all tightened up, and whoa, we got a little bit of love right there. So they're going green flag now. Yep, green flag, green flag.
On the green, yep.
Well, they usually have a tendency to wait till after the first corner. That's just, we have the rule too. You can't pass till after the first corner.
Yeah, it was just a little later than where he started us.
Yep. Yep.
It's like a fairly clean start so far.
For sure. Yeah, the pros know what they're doing. They're going to hold it down. I'd be surprised to see if we see any cautions, to be honest.
I'm trying to figure out how to send this guy a party invite.
Oh, so fun caught the rock and then I had a half spin back there.
Oof. Sierra's not giving up. Him and Unknown, they've been known to go at it. Sierra's not scared to bang bumpers. Sierra takes the first lap.
That's definitely some hard racing for sure. Keeping that field caught up to him as well.
You get Tyler in here. Sorry, I know I've already asked
I'm working on
times.
it. I'm working
good.
on it.
I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to live up to what the league leader said to do. Apologize for the brief interview.
Stick his nose in there.
Sierra holding it down.
Tyler Davis 2134.
Yep.
All right, I figured it out. All
right, cool. Appreciate you.
If this was Xbox, it happened like 2 hours ago. I'm still
I appreciate your learning curve. You're good.
I'm learning it.
Thanks for your help. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yep. Let's get back into this camera mode.
So it looks like Sierra's still holding it down, but Unknown's the type of racer, he's just waiting for him to mess up. And looks like that was his mishap right there. Unknown's trying to bury in the inside. Sierra's going to find that speed coming out of that corner, though. Oh, they get into each other, but they save it. Little fender love, but nothing hurt. That's the pro style right there. They both save it. Ooh, Unknown goes wide.
I like that line that Sierra used going around that rock. I like to put the left
Sierra
front
ended
right
up catching the outside wall, though, lost 2 positions.
Oh,
and we got some banging. Wow. We got some racing going on. That's for sure. The pros are putting on a show. Look at this tight group we got going.
Well, that's why they have that title, the pros.
Damn right. They're out there for a reason. Especially coming off fresh off the PRA. Shout out to them. WPL just starting up. These boys are warmed up.
Ooh, look at the crossover, Sierra.
Ooh. Unknown's trying to find that inside angle on Captain.
Now, Captain
Bob
is
holding it
hard
down.
to pass. Yeah, Captain's the kind of guy you got to wait for him to make a mistake, which he rarely does.
Ooh, Unknown barely got him right there. Yeah, he jinxed him. Knock on wood.
Look at this fella in third, Uncle Bob Bob.
He's holding it down.
That is impressive.
The newbie to Parky. Definitely not new to this league. He's throwing down some impressive times.
Nose to tail.
So you got Trackhawk at a 52.8.
That was nice.
You got
he's clear.
Trackhawk at a 52.
He's clear.
Soul Pun at a 52.4. He's just got to find that consistent groove after a couple of mishaps at the back of the pack. Along with Unknown, but there's plenty of laps left to go. Anything can happen.
Sierra's already putting the gap on Trackhawk.
These pros are fast.
Gap back to, who's that, Captain in third now?
Sierra's
like
a man on a mission
Yeah.
with a 52.1.
Yeah, dude ain't no joke.
That's a fast time right there. I think that shit talking I gave him earlier really gave him some pep in his step. Get it, Sierra. Come on. You can do it. Got Trackhawk with the 52.8 though, not giving up anytime soon. Been very consistent almost every lap. He's right there on Sierra.
Unknown's just not having a good first 10 laps.
He also has the tendency to compose himself.
He just set the fast lap time, 52.0.
He's a goose fraba. He waits for his moment and then he strikes.
He never gets rattled.
Oh no, absolutely not. He's
Well,
the most
he's
the most introvert racer I've ever seen. Even in real life, he composes himself the same way.
Well, he's a big truck mechanic. They're a different kind of people.
And then he does dirt track racing on the weekends and shit too, and I've seen him win races.
See, that explains a lot now.
Yep. When he's doing it in a beater, though, that's the difference. It ain't no video game car.
So he's made his way to third. Let's see if he can close the gap here to the front two.
Come on, Unknown, reel him in.
It's a little past halfway now.
That's a big package to do, though. I mean, Trackhawk and Sierra are definitely throwing down some good times. Oh, Trackhawk goes for a ride. Saves it. What an impressive save. Holy shit. Wow.
Crazy.
Save of the night right there. Hands down. Good save, Trackhawk. Wow. I thought that was bad news right there, and he just kept his pace. That shows why he's in this division right here. These pros know what it's doing. I ain't going to see no rookie do that. Holy shit.
If that had been me, I mean, I'd have been done.
I would have did 3 barrel rolls and ended up over the fence.
I mean, my race would have been over if that had been me.
Wow.
There's no way I could have ever.
That was an impressive save, and he's still on all 4 tires in second.
While we was not paying attention, Sierra took a fast lap back with a 52.008.
Ooh, I knew somebody was going to strike that 51.
To Unknown 52.068.
068.
Yeah.
Come on, Sierra. That 51.
Right,
I want to see a 51.
Looks like Unknown's got some pretty good lines going right now. He's reeling both these guys in.
Yep.
Now, he's definitely composing himself. He's a conservative racer. He knows what he's doing. He's going to wait for the last couple laps to stretch his legs. Definitely impressed though. Sierra's just holding down consistency every lap. That old man Chevy putting in work.
Well, not everybody's perfect, but we'll take it. We'll take it. No, I don't have any problems with Chevrolet's GMCs. I drive a Hemi.
Oh yeah, you and Unknown will get along perfect.
Oh yeah, I've got an '08 Hemi.
Yeah, I got a 0360 Chevy 2500.
Man, I like them LQ4s, man. They're nice engines.
Yep.
I had one.
Soul Punch just took a ride, and he's laying in the rocks, and that's where he's staying.
He's done.
Yep. He taking a break. Yep. He went 9-8.
I was just getting ready to say that we got kind of stretched out here, and it's kind of calmed down. And right as I switched to him, he went for a ride, and an Unknown about went for one right there.
He's definitely living life on the edge right now. He's trying to find them lap times. Trackhawk's definitely giving him some hell.
You know, if Unknown was a WWE wrestler, his entrance music could be Aerosmith's "Living on the Edge."
It could be, absolutely.
And here comes the move.
Oh, he busted around.
Nice pass.
Just like it was nothing.
Sierra's about to shit himself.
So now he's got 3 laps.
51,588.
Wow, there's the 51.
Yeah.
That ain't just a 51. That's deep in the 51s.
Woo, can we see a 50?
Ridiculous.
Can we see a 50? Is it possible?
I mean, that's...
I didn't think a 51.5 was possible, but, here we are.
Can we see a 50?
See, that's mind-blowing, because, I mean, the fastest I've ever been on this track was in a road cutter on an Xbox, and it was a 51, I think, 6, and that was a 340 road cutter.
That's my sensei right there.
This dude is banging 51.5/8 in a rocket.
I'm glad I got his settings.
He's visibly closed the gap here, but I don't know if he's going to have enough time to get there.
Sierra's got that consistency, though. He's holding it down.
He's running real consistent time.
He knows what he's got to do, though. He's raced plenty of races with Unknown, so he knows what he's racing against.
This is going to be the longest lap and a half of his life.
Yep. Not to shoot him short. He knows what he's competing against. And he's just
Unknown picked up probably 2/10 there on him. Like, interval wise.
Yeah.
That's that conservativeness coming through.
Yeah, you cannot overshoot on this track. If you go deep,
you cannot.
Corner,
This last straightaway right here too, you can build big times. Right here, this last corner.
You can hit that corner just right and get the power down and don't spin.
Ooh, an Unknown taps the berm. Yep,
that
right there. That's the example. Look at Sierra coming out. He's got a big gap.
So, with me, I'm right on the rumble strip here, like right near that the group of rocks there. And even coming down here, I try to put the right front in the right there with the tires. But man, you get that close to them walls and stuff like that on that front stretch. You're done. That kills most of your momentum.
Here comes Sierra. Can you hold on?
Yeah, see, Unknown's using that line I like there. There he goes. Oh, the tires. See, you got to knock the tires down.
They break her wide. Sierra holds the inside. Keep it off the guardrail. Oh, Sierra with the dub. Unknown second.
He's going to have to go, Sierra's going to have to go wring out that sweatband.
He's going to need all of them. He's going to look like a yoga mom from the 80s. He's gonna... What a dub. We're going to have to get him here in the lobby. See what he has to say about that. There he is. Woo! What's up, Yoga Mom? How many sweatbands you sweat off?
Surprise, surprise. What a fucking surprise that was.
Damn.
I almost said a 51, but
how many sweatbands do you sweat off?
It wasn't too bad. I had a pretty good lead for a while, but unknown started creeping in. He had a 51.5. You believe that shit?
You followed that D-High story. That consistency.
Mm-hmm. I probably could have got a 51, but I was too scared to push it any harder, honestly.
Hey, man, you did good, brother.
Try to keep the lead.
Well, I tell
you, Sierra, the big thing, when you got a good lead and you're comfortable, best to just run it and not step on it. Yep. Now, that last lap, I don't know if you were around me or not, but because to get a pretty good lap there, the first corner you don't want to luff, and he was getting on my ass. So that last lap, I was pretty much all out. But
yeah,
I still
because you caught that fucking inside guardrail and it slowed you down just there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
I was able to hang on a little bit, but I don't know about this one. A class is my better. I like A class, but we'll see about this one.
Good shit, Sierra.
Yep. Hopefully I see you guys a little bit. Probably.
Hey man.
Come on.
I'm glad you improved that lap time
from
what she's telling me.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, I wish I would have gave me a 51, 1,005, but that's
I'm
all right.
glad to see you got the lap time down. I told these guys, I was like, look, don't let me see slower lap times.
Yep, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully I see you guys a little bit, but if not, it's all good.
Good luck, brother.
I got one win already, so that's fucking good. I'll take it.
Damn right.
Yep, I'll see you guys.
Good luck.
Later, bud.
Well, that was definitely an impressive win. I was surprised to see that, to be honest. Not going to shoot him short, but he's definitely got his hands full in this pro division.
Oh, yeah.
I think
now we'll see
luck. I think a little bad luck for Unknown helped him out there.
It did, too. I mean, he had to fight his way. He had to fight his way from, what, fourth?
He literally had to pass everybody.
Yeah.
He had to pass everybody to get back to him.
Him smacking that wall, second to last lap, into the second to last lap, that hurt him.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that consistency, really coming into play.
Well, and, it's one of those things, like I said earlier in the semi-pro chat, anything can happen in a Wreckfest League race, buddy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
And now that we're seeing 25 laps in this next race, there's definitely anything that can happen.
Absolutely. I mean, you can run 24 laps perfect, and lap 25, you might hit something.
And especially amongst the pros, too, and how fast this group is amongst each other, and they're all pretty clean racers, and they've all raced with each other multiple seasons. So.
Oh, yeah. We've got a similar following and series set up on my Xbox side that I race in.
Yep.
Where you've got guys that, I mean, some of us have raced together in leagues for 4 years.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
you just know how each other races, and you know where to push the button.
There's a couple veterans, there's a couple semi-pros, pros that I can come around corners, side by side, drifting to where it looks like we're out of control and we're not going to touch each other the whole time.
Well,
it's just because we've raced so many seasons,
Well, absolutely. That's the difference in experience, and like an experienced pack racer and somebody who just races here and there.
Yeah, and to be
honest,
pack
racing is crucial.
That's where I've learned all that shit from, is from this league. This is, one of the cleanest pack race groups I've ever seen.
And respect goes a long way in that situation as well.
Yes,
because it
absolutely.
How fast and how good you are. I mean, you don't have to be clean.
Especially being in this league and then hearing through the grapevine, this is so and so and this is so and so. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to touch that person at all.
Right.
Yeah. So the way we are on Xbox, my home Discord there is Spare Parts Gaming Community, and all of us we're about the same as you guys are here. With this one, we're all great friends. We've known each other for years. Once a year, we find a random place to meet up and go watch racing for a week.
Hell yeah.
And so But you get on the track, we all have a certain amount of respect for what they're racing wise. So we'll all sit there. I mean, I could be half second off the pace and still be running a pack with these guys, and you know, we give each other as much room as we can, but we're also going to give you a bumper if you're in the way.
Yep.
You know, that's that level of respect. That's that level of respect.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, that's the same difference too.
Well,
like if we're in random lobbies and we're with people we know, and somebody corner bombs one of our like league members, you know, and that's some random ass person.
It's over.
Yeah, it's game over.
And we got lobby majority. It's like, yeah, rest in peace.
I had a buddy one time. He's a very good friend. He's like, C-Dub, I need your help. I'm getting teamed up on. I was like, be there in a minute, guy. Come, let me see here a minute. I got in there and saw who was messing with him, and the guy was in a Hammerhead RS. Said, all right, I'll get a Hammerhead. And I used an OG Hammerhead. And we were coming up on a corner, and I got right up beside him and started kind of moving him over. First big rock that hit, or they come up, he hit it.
Oh, damn.
He didn't stick around long after that. I was kind of impressed.
That's usually how it goes. They don't want to play the game if everybody's playing the same game.
Absolutely, they do not.
So Tyler never joined, huh? I found his name too, actually. Adam as well.
Right now, Captain Napkins is 30. Unknown is 32.5. Captain Napkins 32.7.
Unknown just took the faster time from him right there.
Sierra just went 32.6. Really close time.
Oh yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'd say really close.
Yeah.
Yep. Trackhawk just went 0.7 as well. Bettered his time.
Captain
Unknown 32.4.
Captain slightly made his better. He's down to a 6 now.
690. Sierra is 20 thousandths of a second faster. 674 to 694.
Ooh.
Now 20 thousandths of a second is like a quarter inch.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot.
It ain't nothing.
For Canadian friends, that's about a centimeter.
Look at these times now. You got a 674, 684, 694.
Pros are stretching their legs.
Pretty wild. That's
Bob with a 32,468.
I'm telling you,
Look at Bob coming up creeping. He said, "Don't sleep on me. This is my class."
He's good in B class and C class. That dude is lethal in those two.
I can see that stretching his legs there.
Look at that. That's some close lap times, buddy.
Those times
guys
are ridiculous. Those
look
times
at that.
are ridiculous.
4, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6.
Everyone's getting reported.
Like that's ridiculous.
We're reporting them all. That's it. Yep,
Yeah,
cheating,
don't get
modding. They left down, upright, triangle, squared it. I knew it.
You forgot the R1, R2, L1, L2.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Does Acronis work on racing games like it does on first-person shooters? Can we use that to do something here?
That's it. Everyone's getting blue flagged.
Yep. All right. It should be.
Looks like I was sitting here, got tagged in the Discord. This SGE22 fella.
Yep.
Said, good race, C-Dub. I've raced with you over on Xbox a few times. I ran with Misfit and that crew, although quickly left that league as well. Now, I'm familiar with the Misfits and their little whatever it is they do.
Yep. I'm not sure what his name is on Xbox. He's been around a while.
I just asked him. Yeah, I just asked him what his tag was.
Yeah, most of us call him by his first, which is Leitzman.
Okay.
He's also Slick's brother. Him and Slick are brothers.
Okay.
So,
I tell you this, on the Xbox side, I mean, I got at the game, on launch. So if there's anybody that's been there at least a couple of years, if not, if they weren't there for the whole span, if at least they were there in the last couple of years, I probably know them.
Yeah.
So it's cool to find people out in different platforms that I've ventured into that know me on there.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Well, we tried
That
getting
tells
Tyler
that
in.
that tells you that C-Dub is universally known.
Yeah.
That's probably bad, but
Right. Yeah.
No, it's only you don't join a lobby in DRC and people say your name.
well, I ran some stuff. Is that what's his name's deal?
That's Reaper,
J-Rays?
Phantom. No, that was Reaper, Phantom. All
Oh,
that was all them people. I joined in their random lobby, being a rookie, and they were just busting my balls. But it was Reaper.
I raced
He
with
says,
quite a few of them.
He says, Parky. So, legit, if I'm ever in a random ass lobby with you and you hear people saying that, I wouldn't doubt it. You'd hear it.
Well, I mean, I'll be 100% honest with you. When I'm in a pub lobby, I don't talk. I just mute the mic.
Yeah.
Looks like we're green flag racing here.
Well, there we go, boys. Let's get to see 25 laps. That's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure we're going to see some impressive things out of these pros, though.
Get to another camera angle and turn the UI or the whatever that thing is off. There we go. Uncle Bob going full send there in that corner. I like this Uncle Bob. I like his car. Love color pink.
He's definitely a fast beat. I love pink myself.
Dude, I like pink. I tell you this, I'm a mechanic for a living. I specialize in electrical. You'd be surprised how many tools I own that are pink.
I'm an electrician and a sponge mechanic.
Unknown slips up and Bob takes the lead.
Oh,
Bob, he didn't just take it; he just drove right by him.
Damn!
Yep.
Sierra sent them tires bearing in the inside.
Mistake there, and ooh, that got tight right there.
If it ain't tight, it ain't right. We're seeing some good racing here amongst these pros.
That's right.
It's on lap 4, but we're seeing really good racing.
Looks like Uncle Bob here. He's kind of putting a little bit of gap sauce in his ride.
Still can't sleep on unknown though. He does do that conservative racing.
He does. We saw that last race, 100%.
Yep.
This is also a very, very long race. 25
It
laps
is,
here
too.
is quite long, so it is still,
This is a very tricky track to pass on as well, unless somebody makes a mistake.
It is. You gotta really, really, work to go around somebody without, damaging their race or their line. It's tough.
I mean, pressure's on.
It is
25
tough.
laps with these pros, I wouldn't want to do it. Shit.
I mean, I'd run with them next week.
They'd already be lapping
just
me.
to have some fun. I'd be rear packing it, but I'd like to have some fun.
Hey, racing with the faster racers though makes you better. It
absolutely does, man. It
By
absolutely
far.
does.
Beating a bunch of rookies, that ain't gonna prove nothing.
No. A lot of I'd say probably about 30 or 40 of the top 50 leaderboard guys on Xbox. I mean, they're all good friends of mine.
Yep.
So I race with them constantly. I have for years. You'll never get anywhere just racing with mediocrity. You got to race with the guys that you know are fast.
For sure. It's a good learning aspect.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra's still right there, knocking on Unknown's back bumper. He's not giving up any time soon.
These three are pretty evenly spaced, and they can make a move on either one.
The top 5 are all still right there. I mean, Captain Napkins and Trackoff are still just right there. So
yeah, they're within one missed shift.
Yep.
One missed shift or one line too wide.
Parky's automatic confusion.
Hey man, when I started Wreckfest, I started on automatic too. It took me about a year to decide to do manual, and then probably a year after that to do manual with clutch.
You ever race against Reaper?
I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to say yes. I don't know. I don't remember.
So, he's automatic, and I've seen him put plenty of really fast manuals to shame.
There's a lot of people that do that. Oh, it's picked up.
Very tight here. Okay.
Ooh, yep. Wow. There he goes.
Now, here come, and Napkin is on the cusp. Napkin is coming.
Bob had a little mishap on no one takes advantage of Sierra. Ends up coming inside as well.
Oh,
here comes Captain Napkins around. He's trying.
We're 9 laps in, and look at this group up front. Holy shit.
Yep.
Wow. You see why this is a pro division. Very impressive amongst these racers.
I think Trackhawk's probably sitting back there hanging out saying, come on, guys, just wreck.
I mean, all 4 of them in a group like that, I'd be betting on something happened too.
Absolutely.
I would keep my money if I was you. I don't see these guys having a wreck. Even in racing like this, I don't see it happening. These guys are too good.
I wouldn't put it past Sierra to do something brave.
Well, it's different. But.
See, speaking on his behalf.
He's
speaking on his behalf.
He's coming up on the left.
See, I called down. Holy shit. Oh, he goes for a big move. Wow, what a pass by Sierra.
Well, and here comes Unloan, trying to cut back down.
Oh, he's not going to give up.
Trackhawk has snuck into third.
Oh, he gives him the bumper. He gives him a little bumper.
Ooh, Sierra hit hard on the brakes. Unknown finds that speed.
Unknown gave him a little bit of bumper that he didn't want coming into that turn.
Yep. He found that curve, sent them wide.
I'll be honest with you boys. When I see somebody giving the bumper, I get excited.
Oh yeah!
3 wide.
You're letting them know, hey buddy, I'm here. Better get faster.
And if you're watching this race for third, you're missing it.
There's a battle all around. It's like, where can't you watch?
Here we go.
It's like, where can't you watch? Holy shit! Trackhawk and Bob going at it.
Like, the gloves are off, you guys.
They're gone. They done threw them in the dumpster. Wow, this is an impressive race in amongst the group.
Great racing.
Look at these times too. Look at these lap times.
They're starting to reel in the top 2 here.
Look at these lap times though.
Section.
On behalf of that, 32s across the board.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Boys.
Them are our pros right there representing WPL. Get it, boys.
It appears that everybody is faster than their qualifying time as well.
Absolutely.
Well, that's getting more and more laps in and finding a better line.
For sure. Finally finding your confidence level.
You're in a groove. You're in a groove. I myself, I like to call it vibing.
And let's admit, these boys are wind tunneling off each other. I mean, they all see each other going this fast. They're going to try to keep up with the person in front of them. They're in the groove.
If Wreckfest had drafting, these guys would be just constantly
They'd be so badass. Unknown and Sierra in a battle.
They're
in a battle. Side by side. Yeah. They're Xing over. Holy shit. That's some trailer-worthy footage right there. Crossing over again. Another crossover.
Coming right back at him.
We got one hell of a battle for first. Some impressive racing. I'm over here drooling. Almost can't even talk. Yeah. I'm in rookie disbelief.
Kind of hanging down as well. Kind of hanging back here watching Soul Pun's point of view of all this.
Anything can happen. There's still tons of laps left to go.
Absolutely.
It's just so impressive in how fast they're going with this many left. seems like, I mean, not to shoot the other league short, it's just like almost like everyone's kind of waiting for the last like 3 or 4 before they gap them. And it's just like the pros are all out every lap, damn near. Very impressive racing amongst the group.
Looks like Unknown has decided he's going to hand old Sierra a couple of slices of Gapperoni pizza.
Oh, he said, hold my pepperoni.
Because once where they were banging doors, I mean, now there's, quarter, 3/10 second lead, gap between them.
Unknown said there can only be one sweep tonight. Definitely did have quite a few mishaps on that first race. Not going to shoot him short.
Well, yeah.
I mean, racing happens. I'm speaking from example.
Anything can happen, buddy. Anything.
I had a DNF my first race. Yeah.
Hey, man.
And then win my second.
Wreck?
Yeah. Yep.
Just remember, anytime that happens, just tell yourself, hey, man, can't park there.
Quite a few new rookies, and I can't commentate at my own race. It just feels unfair. Being a league official, I can't officiate myself. That just feels weird. That'd be like Unknown or Sierra and you're officiating the race. Or even Soul, Oh, looks like we get some action out back. I seen some pink flying. Bob goes for a ride.
Bob does go for a ride.
I missed it. I seen some pink in the air. Like it just don't care.
Well, sometimes it be like that.
Yeah. And it is getting a bit late.
Sierra with a 32.2.
Especially these working boys. We're not no youngins. I'm sure people got to work at like 7 in the morning.
See, now I'm going to tell Unknown, no, don't move me up, man. I can't keep up with you guys.
This does put it in perspective. I mean, it puts me right in my league. And I'm actually grateful I did have a rookie championship last season. Especially watching everyone's time.
I think I remember seeing that.
Oh, yeah. We got a race for second here.
Trackhawk going around.
Sierra. Captain is right there with him.
He's showing Sierra. He's showing Sierra why Hemis are superior.
Oh, they go wide. Sierra buries it in the inside. Gets on the brake though. Trackhawk comes fast. Captain's back there watching the action, just waiting for something to happen. I think Sierra's overdriving the car a little bit. Trackhawk showing his talent. Unknown's loving it out there trying to build his gap.
Oh yeah, he's in his own little multiverse.
He's gonna snap his finger and get first. Captain's right there banging on the back door though, waiting for a mistake.
He's been creeping up a little bit here and there.
He's like a shark back there, just playing with his food.
Yeah. Yeah, just different points of the race. He's just been kind of sticking the nose in there saying, hey, man, don't mess up. Don't suck.
Here it is.
Oh,
anything can happen.
Wide on entry.
Oh, Sierra's coming around there and the inside.
No, I guess not.
Nope.
He's still
out there walking
lap, by the way.
Yep. Unknown's out there just building his lead. Almost gliding now, not even on the gas. Unknown with the W. Says I'm preventing that sweep.
Wow.
Just took everybody to Gapplebee's.
Wow. Yep. Can't sleep on Sensei.
What an absolute race.
Absolutely. They're proving why they're pros. I mean, that was one impressive race right there. Them 25 laps flew by. Better get our league leader and our winner of the Pro B Series race. See what he has to say.
Look at those times. 32.2, 32.
Color me jealous.
32.2, and a 4 and a 5. Wow.
Holy shit. Color me jealous.
That is definitely your pro division right there.
100%.
Like 100%.
That's why they prove they're there. And that's why I was glad to see Bob there, to be honest, because I was kind of impressed to see another pro, even if it was just one. Especially at the end of the season, the pro gets narrowed down pretty soon. There might only be
that's a pretty good race.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, I did.
We didn't ask.
Sensei.
Was it a good enough race for you or what?
Damn right.
That was a heck of a race.
Holy shit.
That was a heck of a race.
Had me jumping out of my panties.
You like where we went side by side through the chicane there? It's like
that was real good.
Okay.
What happened to them 51.6s though, man?
You guys had some trailer shots.
That's a different track. I'm a dummy.
I turned up a 51.5 at Pine Hills.
That was fine.
That's different track. Yeah, this was Furwood. No,
it was 51.56. Yeah, that was impressive as fuck too. I know you had some mishaps.
Incredibly fast.
I know you had some mishaps the first race, but what do you think about the second one? I mean, had some competition going on for a while. Sierra was throwing it down.
Oh yeah, Sierra's always gonna fight with me. He knows. He knows it's a good race, and he gets excited. He likes it, so it was a good race.
Yeah, he was definitely had some adrenaline going.
You know what he learned tonight in that second race?
What?
The next time you address him, you're supposed to say "ah" to Pappy.
That's how it goes.
Who the Pappy now?
So that concludes night 1 for season 14.
Yep.
We got more racing ahead. It's gonna be a
fun
good
racing tonight. It's good racing. It's gonna be a lot of fun, I think.
All divisions was exciting for sure.
Oh yeah.
That my pro got wild.
Semi-pro got real wild.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you now, though, unknown. Based on y'all's lap times there, don't move me up. I can't keep up with y'all.
Yeah, me neither. No way. No way I'm keeping up with that.
I mean, one of y'all would have to be pushing me across the finish line to get that to that point. So I don't move me up.
Don't worry.
I'm hitting my life alert button. Help.
At one time, I had to push Parky around the track when he was in an A-class Rimmer and I was in a D-class Gorby. So
heard about that. Yep.
Look at that. The reference lives.
Heard about that. I believe me and King here told him that was a driver mod problem.
And the funniest part about it is I legit think I have like one of the top 10 lap times with that car on that track because he helped push me around the track.
You can't hate on that.
And it stands today, and I'm like friends with everybody in our division, so it's kind of comical.
I tell you this, man, some of the lap times I've had on the Xbox were because a buddy of mine named Teeny's like, goddamn, C-Dub, move that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because he's just pushing me.
But yeah. I mean,
hell yeah.
I want to say, I had great support tonight. I mean, we ran late, streamed.
Yep.
It's Parky's first time streaming, so we had to get that set up.
I did have to. I shouted out that a couple times too. That I apologize. And a couple of the camera angles. When I first started on Veteran, they were like, "Bro," Soulpun's like, "Dude, you got to change." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's right."
But I'll tell you what. Tomorrow night is gonna be a blast. It's definitely gonna be fun. The Blade series, the Vandal figure 8, and then the Heavy Hitters Rumble. That's gonna be
the Blades. I like the Blade.
So,
yeah.
Hopefully we get more racers.
I
think divisions are gonna get bigger.
Is there a particular rating for said blade?
Okay, so the blade, you have to have a stock front and stock rear bumper. That's it.
Yep.
Okay.
I think it puts you at a 311.
Something like that, yeah. That's normally how I run it. I may run some window mesh or something, but normally I don't do anything with no bumpers.
Shout out to Baba though, and the other pro that I haven't met yet.
Oh,
holding it down.
Great race tonight from him.
Dude, it's been a while since I raced with Booby.
That's what they were saying, that he's been in WPL before, possibly?
A long time ago, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what they were mentioning. I haven't met him yet. WPL, I was pretty impressed.
He was in WPL in season 2 and 3, and then we changed our format back then, and he went to PRA.
So he's an OG.
PRA, and then he his name, I think something happened with his name, and then he kind of went off for a little while, and now he's back running. He's a good guy. He's fast too, though.
I like his car though. It's pink.
Wait. Well, I'll have points tonight for everyone that watched, everybody that enjoyed the stream. Hopefully they enjoyed watching. It's been a comical night, I bet, especially with Saturn in here.
It's good racing tonight. Good racing.
We appreciate feedback too. If anyone has constructive criticism, you could fucking just tell us. You
know what, Saturn? Congratulations.
Thank you,
sir.
You're the only one. You're the only sweep, and it started at the beginning of the season.
We said that before you joined the chat.
Somebody's got to keep it going throughout. Whether it's me or somebody else, somebody's got to sweep some division each week.
All right, I'll do it.
It'll probably happen.
I guess I'll do it. Jeez.
I say put a little pot together, and whoever sweeps it gets $5 thrown in the pot.
It's gonna depend on when C-Dub comes up to semi-pro and pro.
No, I'm not going up there, bro. I'm not going up there. You know what? I'm gonna set my trigger to where it don't work halfway.
Good racing, boys.
It'd be alright.
Yeah, that was a good night. From all of us at WPL and all that, have a good night, guys.
Sir,
absolutely appreciate all your viewers.
Y'all
you guys have a great night.
Y'all too.